Hey guys, so recently I kind of ended up doing a lot of thrifting again. I was in St. Louis for the Women's March. So I went thrifting in St. Louis, and then I also went thrifting in my college town again. And I have the goods of, what, 3 stores to show you, which is super exciting. So I'll get right into it. So first in St. Louis, we went to a Goodwill, and it was in a little bit more of like a well-off area, and so I was able to find some super cool stuff. The first thing, and you're gonna notice a theme in this first store of what I was going for, but the first thing is this sweater. It's black, has a big old turtleneck, and then it's just your typical like cable knit pattern. The reason that I grabbed this is because it is so incredibly soft. So then of course I investigate because I love looking at tags when I'm thrifting. Turns out this is a Land's End cashmere sweater. So this sweater was probably over $50 to begin with, and I got it for $4. So I just really felt like I couldn't pass this up. Just such like a quality, soft, nice item, and like a staple to keep me warm through the end of winter here. You know, I've got at least like a month of possibly snowy weather left, so just a really good item. The second thing I got is also a turtleneck. This one I already wore once, so it might be a little wrinkly. But it's this really, really nice burnt orange. It's coming off a lot more vibrant on camera. Like, it's looking fire truck red to me. But it's actually like a nice autumnal burnt orange. And yeah, I really, really like it. And even though it's like a fall color, I feel like I can rock this through winter, possibly a little bit into the spring. So I'm very, very excited about this. The brand on it is Talbot's. At least that's how I was always told to pronounce it. I don't know, my mom shopped there a little bit, and they were always insistent it wasn't Talbots, but that's definitely what it looks like. The third item I got from this thrift store was actually the doing of my friend. She saw these in the shoe section. I'd actually walked past them, and she was really the instigator here. But I found these really, really amazing black lace-up booties. Really, really nice big black heel. Although it tapers in, I do think that they're pretty easy to walk in, and they fit me perfectly. So we were looking at these, and we realized that they were the Target brand, the Musimo. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways. But we realized they were the Musimo. And I was like, wow, these just look like brand new. I wonder if somebody bought them and then like couldn't return them because it had been too long, but they'd changed their mind about, you know, if they thought they were going to wear them or something. Well, there was a lady in the aisle next to us, and she told us that apparently Target sends Target sends too many boots to their stores. The shoe sections are not large enough for the number of boots or the number of shoes that they are sent. And so apparently when they don't sell or aren't even able to get them out on the shelves before, you know, for like seasonal reasons, they have to be taken off, they just donate them. So odds are these are brand new shoes, and I got them for $9. Which is just an absolute steal, and I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of these. My friend pointed out to me that even though I have other black-heeled boots, I don't have lace-up ones, and I have, you know, sorority events at my school, and just other things that I need to dress up for, and so I think that these are going to come really in handy. So then the next day we went to Savers, and it was in the same area, so it also was a lot of nicer brands, and it was super, super fun. The first thing that I want to show you guys is this pair of mom jeans. So these are Riders, which I believe is a brand that they sold ages ago at stores like Kohl's and JCPenney, I believe. And they have the very, very like striped denim, which I was a little bit like hesitant on, but my friend assured me that she thought that they very much completed like the mom jean aesthetic. So these fit me perfectly. They're very, very soft, very worn in denim. They sit high on my waist. And they're like a tiny bit big, but I can definitely cinch it in with a belt, no problem. Yeah, and then they taper at the bottom, and when I was in the dressing room, I even did the peg cuff, and it worked perfectly. They have a little bit of wear and tear. I'm debating I might put some big old holes in these, but they're also my first pair of blue mom jeans. All the rest of mine are black, so I might keep these intact and find some in the future to destroy more. Yeah, but I got these for, I believe it was like $3.99 or $4.99, and I really, really like those. From the same store, sorry if you can hear my cat, he's hanging out and meowing. Yep, there he is. Hi, bud. Shh. Shh. So from the same store, I got this really, really nice button up. It's super soft and very, very flowy. It's beige and white stripes. So just a really, really good like linen shirt, but it's softer than your average linen shirt. It's by Karen Scott, which I believe is a brand sold at Kmart. So this isn't that high quality in actuality, but it feels like it. And I just really, really like it. It's really, really good, I think, for doing the like unbuttoned very deeply and then, you know, tucked into high-waisted jeans. So it's, you know, like you'll see it in the try-on portion. I'm sure it's going right now. But I think that this is going to be a really, really big staple for me through the rest of winter and spring and possibly also the summer. I also like that there are pockets on here, so it's like a full normal pocket with a little flippy cover. And not like I'm really going to be able to put anything in there, but it's a fun little functionality piece. And it just adds a lot of details to the shirt overall, I think. The last thing I got at this thrift store was from the men's section. I always go through the men's sweaters because as somebody who is usually cold, I have a ton of sweaters. And there's some cat hair on this because I wore it the other day and both my cats sat with me. It is a little V-neck Calvin Klein sweater. This is 100% wool. It's a certain kind of wool, merino wool. So it's merino wool, which means it's really, really soft. It's kind of thin, but it definitely kept me warm when I wore it the other day. And it's just like a very normal, you know, men's fit sweater. It fits me just that little bit oversized so that I can like tuck it into, like I wore it with, leggings the other day, but like I tried it on and I wore high-waisted skinny jeans. So I had loose on top and tighter on the bottom, and it just worked really, really well. And I believe that this was only like $4 as well. So the last thing I got is actually the pants I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to just go like this so you can kind of see them. You'll be able to see them more in the try-on portion, which I'm sure is happening soon, if not now. But there's these really, really cool green trousers. And I got these from a little hole-in-the-wall resale shop in my town. Like weirdest store you ever will go in. The whole thing feels like a fake business. They don't charge tax. They don't tell you how they got their things. It's just like a weird, shady establishment, to be honest. The old lady who owns this establishment, like one time spent like 30 minutes telling me about her husband dying and like just like a weird little place, but then sometimes they don't even charge you the price that things are supposed to be. So one time I got like a waffle maker there and another kitchen utensil and like a ceramic statue and all of this stuff, and then she only charged me like $3. It was weird. So I don't know what's up with this store, but I love these pants. These were $4. So that's everything I got at the thrift stores. I realized after putting away my tripod and everything that I actually forgot about this necklace I got. It was from another thrift store in my town. It's a little centaur with a bow, and the centaur is gold and just, you know, silver, and it falls to about my collarbone, and it's just like a really nice little piece. And this was, I believe, $3. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, that tip about Target, like I really hope you guys take advantage of that, because like I had no idea, and I think that's like a really, really good thing to know because you're getting brand new shoes. I feel like I talked really fast, so like hopefully this video isn't like 5 minutes long. Not sure if it's going to be, kind of feels like it's going to be. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, all of that kind of stuff. I'm hoping to get some more interaction on videos and get a little more exposure. I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. But yeah, let me know if you're seeing this. I'd like to know, you know, how many people I have who are tuning in. My cat came to visit again. So thanks for watching.